Oh yeah, I wanted to read some stuff here. I wanted to read this. And someone qualified explained to me like I'm 5 what changes were pushed to the peer-to-peer endpoint. How much of an impact can we expect? It has big ramifications. I just want to make sure that I understand it correctly. Then Aqua tweeted, basically, you can no longer see the status of a trade offer if it has CS items in it. And you can't see if an item has arrived to the inventory thanks to the new 10-day trade change. Oh my days. This kills peer-to-peer gambling websites and forces them back to using bots. Boom. Which Valve will successfully nuke. This also makes the life of legit trading websites much harder because they'll have to use bot accounts as well. But that's just the collateral damage. Buff still works peer-to-peer, question mark. Buff uses log-on cookies, which is a dangerous game to play. If they happen to have a security breach on their side, GG. Yeah, because then they have access to... Uh-oh, even my account. Huh. This is my follow-up question. So there is a workaround. Won't gambling sites providers simply use it too? In theory, yes. If they start doing that, I'm not even sure what Valve can do at that point. So they have to choose between shutting down or using a slightly risky method. Huh, I wonder what's going to happen. Most importantly, it's risky to the users. How it might work. Install an extension for gambling websites, X, to verify your trades, which will essentially gain access to your entire account. But yes, I do agree, these termites won't stop. Extensions supporting gambling are against Chrome Store terms of service. So either they need to get users to download and install it directly. Oh my god. So then you'd have to have a program on your computer to verify trades. Or play cat and mouse with Google. You can load... Hold on. You can load custom extensions via Chrome pretty easily. Of course, but it adds an extra step for the user, which leads to less traffic. True. Extensions would also kill all mobile users. Oh no. Actually, there are mobile browsers which support extensions, at least for Android. Oh my god. What is going on? There are multiple. I only know about Firefox supporting it, and that Chrome still doesn't seem to bother. Kiwi browser, for example. I have faith the amount of people going such a length to gamble on a CS2 skin casino is rather low. I would not be surprised if I would be wrong here, though. Bro, when you're twisted, I don't know. Is Skinport in chat? Ain't in our way. I also think it will be lower. There's a reason why casinos care about making everything frictionless. I really wonder if CS gambling is still that big. Bro, CS gambling is bigger than it's ever been, no? Like, there's way more people. There's way more new kids joining the scene. There's going to be so much more gambling nowadays than there used to be. And, like, the sponsorship opportunities are much larger now. So, it's still at a significant size. I believe skin gambling is still relevant because people have a much lower barrier to entry than signing up to a real online casino. Or, God forbid, going into one in real life. That's correct, but I think they will be lured in again. If you set up everything, you get 100 free coins, whatever. What a horrible thing that I just read. Basically, the whole point of the update is to delete gambling sites and make them no longer possible. But what I'm hearing here from people who actually know what they're talking about, they'll just make an extension. Even if it's high friction to get in, they could just make it so it's like you get free $10 if you actually sign up using all of this stuff. You download the extension, you get $10. Like,
wish you would have played today in the 2v2 with owner/PSP/.
I didn't even know that they did that until I went live. I was asleep. I was sleeping. But yeah, chat, to people saying nobody would do all that just to gamble, that's still so much easier as a sub 18-year-old. I don't know why I said it like that, but if you're under 18, this is so much easier than getting like your parents' ID and having to go through all the different things to get on, you know, a real gambling site, or getting a fake ID and then going to a gambling site in real life. Especially if you're addicted, you know, you'll do what you have to do, unfortunately. Which is why you shouldn't get into gambling. It does not end well. Not a good idea. Let's read this. Update. This is from GamerPay 30 minutes ago. We are working towards allowing people to trade again, but we expect a proper solution to take a bit of time. Alongside working on a new way to trade, we have manually been handling trades. Oh my god, that is so annoying. Imagine having to pay your employees, what, $20, $25 an hour, because I think GamerPay is paying pretty well. $25 an hour to manually go through trades, doing something that should be automatic. Around 1,000 trades have been handled, where we've made sure money either has been sent correctly to seller or refunded to buyers. A little side note, we also canceled more than 4,000 trades as we were unsure if they could be processed properly and did not want to put unnecessary risk on either the buyer or the seller. Good. We still have found a few outstandings, but all will be fine within the next few days. And then it's clean sheet. I don't really know what this means. No overtime pay if they work till 5 a.m. Developers almost never get paid hourly because of stuff like this. Oh my man, this is just... But this whole situation is really, really bad. It's bad for the developers. It's bad for the users. It's bad for the owners. I feel like we're going to see a couple marketplaces go bye-bye. Unfortunately, this is our main priority, to make sure people get what is rightfully theirs. And with that in mind, we really appreciate the patience and support for all of our customers. Thanks for reading this update. And then, here we go. Another update from the team below. It's obviously not ideal that we can't just open up, but I must admit it hurts considering the insane trajectory we were on. Unfortunate. At Valve. Hey. So what do you do for work? Oh, I accept trades manually. Oh, yeah. Man, this is just... Buff devs are way ahead of these sites. They don't even have to tweet they are working. All of a sudden, it's fixed. Bro, you know what's funny? Buff163, a marketplace, a Chinese marketplace owned by China, they probably have more devs working on this than Valve does. They have more devs fixing the problem than there are people causing the problem. Because when there's an issue here, they instantly fix it. Like, I wasn't able to buy or sell stuff yesterday for like maybe 20, 30 minutes. They insta-fixed it. It is, what is this? Our browser extension Skinport Plus does not collect any Steam account credentials or hijack your session. Recently, a well-known browser extension has started collecting your Steam cookies, which grants them full access to your Steam account, enabling them to read your private Steam chats. For example, we would never request such information.
Less than 3 THX for streaming less than 3 you made.
Wait, who?
Day.
Skinport, who? Is it Float? Float is doing that. Bro, frick me. Guys, if you have any, yeah. Well, allegedly. I don't know how accurate this is or inaccurate this is, and whether or not it's actually CS Float. I don't know. Bro, this is just like what we're dealing with right now so unnecessarily it's driving me insane. Yeah. It's not CS Float? I mean, just don't say anything sensitive through Steam. Yeah, I don't know. Ever. This is a tough time to be like I'm in such like a weird position right now because I don't know what's truly going on, and so many people are asking questions like, is this safe? Is this safe? Can I do this? Can I do that? When at the end of the day, I'm kind of clueless because this is happening as I'm live right now. Everything is happening. So I don't really know. This was a minute ago. Uh-oh. CS Float is rolling out a temporary update to our extension that enables the ability to verify trades similar to sites such as Buff. This is an opt-in system and intended to verify the current existing and pending sales on the site. This functionality has to be explicitly enabled by the user in order to verify pending sales. Long-term, we're working on a more privacy-centric solution for verifying trades. So, if you currently want to use CS Float, it sounds like you're going to need to turn on something that gives away a lot of your privacy. If you're comfortable with that, that's up to you. That's up to you. But at least that they'll be able to get the site working for now. If you're willing to give away a lot of access on your computer. Let's just say that. Huh. Bro, why do I have 100 heart rate right now? What is going on? I don't know what's going on. Remember when Arrow said CS2 population and skins were back the other day after the major? Ay.